When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Minnesota's offense will go to work first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to...
There he goes! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. From the gun, running back on the move. Got room on the return. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it in, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Washington right back to the line. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Washington!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Golden Gophers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Williams.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give is to Williams. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes the easy completion. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick completion on the out. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll take it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but...
Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. Didn't even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
A strike downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got the quick completion. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And the Golden Gophers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Knight. Rushes on him. Finds his man. It's Perry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Huskies have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Using his feet, he pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Yeah, and on 3rd and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football, or do I need to throw this thing?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete to the left. Runs through a tackle. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it near midfield. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Back to pass, it's Knight. Got his man quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the move. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Touchdown, Washington! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Rides the back on the option. The give. Can't get him to the ground. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Back to throw, it's Knight. Snagged in the middle, it's Perry. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Washington wants to go quickly.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
Missed the connection on 2nd, now looking at a 3rd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Washington sends out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Wants to return it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Offense in a bunch formation. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Fires to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Cradles it at the 30. But the ball pops out on the return. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Minnesota! a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try the left side. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Firing to the right, complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play, but now time for the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And the stomping has commenced. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Washington will snap it in the red zone. A run for the quarterback. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Looking to scramble. Quarterback's got the first. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. The defense takes matters into its own hands. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia State. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. Got the back over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll do it himself. Looking for more room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Minnesota, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Hard running there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go with a direct snap. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Golden Gophers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.